Hi, this is Ram from Online Math for All. In this video, we are going to see how to add two-digit numbers mentally. Consider a two-digit number 60. In this two-digit number, the digit at ones place is 0. Whenever we have 0 at ones place of a two-digit number, then it will be called as a round figure. So if you want to add two-digit numbers which are round figures, we can do it easily. Let's consider the addition of the two-digit numbers 40 and 30. Both of them are round figures because we have 0 at ones place. So if you want to add two-digit numbers which are round figures, simply add the digits at tens place. 4 and 3, which is 7. Now you just take 0 along with the 7. So 70 is the answer for the addition of the two-digit numbers 40 and 30. Since both the numbers are round figures, we can add them easily by adding the digits at tens place. What if a two-digit number is not a round figure? That is, we don't have 0 at ones place. Let's consider a number 63. It's a two-digit number, but it's not a round figure because we don't have 0 at ones place. We have 3. So whenever we have a two-digit number which is not a round figure, our first work is to break this two-digit number as tens and ones. That is, 63 can be written as 60 plus 3. So consider the addition of two-digit numbers which are not round figures. For example, 42, 25. Here we have two two-digit numbers. Both of them are not round figures. Okay, our first work is to break 42 into tens and ones. Then you'll be getting 40 plus 2. Then we have to do the same work for 25. Then you'll be getting 20 plus 5. Now we have to add this 40 and 20 because both of them are two-digit numbers and also they are round figures. Easily we can add them. 4 plus 2 is 6. Then 40 plus 20 will result 60. Now we can add the single digit numbers 2 and 5, which is 7. 60 plus 7, which is equal to 67. So the addition of 42 and 25 is equal to 67. So whenever you get two-digit numbers which are not round figures, so you have to break each two-digit number into tens and ones, like what I've done for 42 and 25. Okay, let's look at another example. 23 plus 17. Here, we have nothing to do with this 70 because 70 is already a round figure, but 23 is not a round figure. So you have to break this 23 into tens and ones. Then we'll be getting 20 plus 3 plus 70. Now 20 and 70, both of them are round figures. You just add the digit at tens place. 2 plus 7 is 9, that is 90. Addition of 20 and 70 plus 3, which is 93. Okay, let's look at another example. Okay, this time we can do it more quickly. That is without like 2-3 steps. Okay. Now, so 72 can be considered as 70. 36 can be considered as 30. So 70 plus 30 is 100, and 2 plus 6 is 8. 100 plus 8 is going to be 108. In this way, easily we can get the addition of two-digit numbers. Okay, consider the addition of two-digit numbers 78 plus 43. Here, 78 can be considered as 70 and 43 can be considered as 40. 70 plus 40, that is 7 plus 4 is 11, which is 1 and 10. And 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 and 10 plus 11 is equal to 1 and 21. Okay, there is another method in adding two-digit numbers mentally. That is, consider the number 19. So as I told you, it is not a round figure because we don't have 0 at ones place. Usually what we will do is, we will break this number into tens and ones, that is 10 plus 9. Here, if you consider the single digit number 9, it is little large. So whenever we get a large number at this position, the calculation process will be a little difficult. So since this 19 is very close to the round figure 20, better we can write this 19 as 20 minus 1. Instead of writing 19 as 10 plus 9, we can write this 19 as 20 minus 1 because it's very close to the round figure 20. So in this case, we get a very small number here. In the single digit number question, we get a very small number. So this will help us to make the calculation process easier. Okay. Now let's consider, and also 28. 28 is very close to 30, so it can be written as 13 minus 2. Instead of writing 28 as 20 plus 8, we can write 30 minus 2. So this kind of subtraction process will be done when the number is very close to the round figure. And also 49, it can be written as 15 minus 1. So usually we'll be writing 19 as 10 plus 9, 20 plus 8, 28, and 40 plus 9, 49. Instead of doing so, since 19 is very close to the round figure 20, it can be written as 20 minus 1. Okay, let's consider some examples on this process. 19 plus 23. Here 19 can be written as 20 minus 1 and 23 can be written as 20 plus 3. And when you combine 20 and 20, it will be 40. And when you combine negative 1 and positive 3, it will be positive 2, which is going to be 42. Let's look at another example. Okay, 28 can be written as 30 minus 2 and 39 can be written as 40 minus 1. So when you combine 30 and 40, it will be 70. When you combine negative 2 and negative 1, it will be negative 3, which is equal to 67. Let's look at another example. Okay, this time we don't want to write the steps what we have done so far. 39 can be considered as 40 because it is very close to 40, and 48 can be considered as 50. 40 plus 50, that is 4 plus 5 is 9, which is 90. Now we have taken 1 additional here, 2 additional here. So we have to subtract 3 from 90, then the answer will be 87. So the addition of 39 and 48 is just 87. So how much you have taken addition in the first number, how much you have taken addition in the second number, that has to be subtracted from the result 90. Let's look at another example. Okay, 89 can be considered as 90 and this one can be considered as 100. The answer is 190, but we have taken 1 additionally here and 1 additional, 2 has to be subtracted from 190, then it will be 188. So the addition of 89 and 99 is 188. I think this video helps you a lot to add 2-digit numbers mentally. Thank you.